Sup Bloods, thanks for 12k. Last video I put out a comment asking for any Q&A submissions, and I'm just gonna go over those now and answer them. That's really it. I picked out a few, not really a few, I think I have like 30 something questions. There was a lot that I actually wanted to answer, but yeah, let's just get into it. Would you consider doing any more non-Roblox content going forward? Your Roblox vids are cool, but personally I really enjoyed your other videos like Isaac and Terraria, and was wondering if any more might be on the way. Right now, no, because like there's just not really any games that kind of give me that, I guess, spark. I don't know how to explain it. It's just like, like if the game is really fun and like I see I can kind of turn it into a video or make a video out of it, I'll do it. What was your initial reason behind doing content for YouTube? Like, why did you start your channel? I started my channel because I just thought it would be fun, and it's just something I've always wanted to do, is just do YouTube. Pretty simple answer. I just thought it would be fun to do, and yeah. Okay, this is a big one. How have you been doing? I've been managing. I don't want to say I'm doing amazing, like, you know, it's not all great. But I'm also not doing terrible. I'm definitely just kind of cruising right now. Just doing what I can. Do you think you will grow bored of GD someday? Of course. Like, I think it's not possible to not get bored of something at some point, especially if it like drags on for hours, like thousands and thousands of hours. If you think it's anytime soon, definitely not. I don't think I'm gonna get bored of Gravedigger for like a while, unless like I find some crazy new game that I absolutely love and it kind of just replaces like Gravedigger for me. GDR expectations or thoughts? I don't really have any expectations other than I just know it's going to be slower than the base game. And my thoughts on that, I guess, is just, I'm not too optimistic about the idea. I love how the game is paced right now, and I think if it were any slower, then it would just kind of be annoying and just miserable. But I'm open to being wrong. Like, if the game is great and fun, then the game is great and fun. Like, there's no loss there. I've also seen some details, like, for example, if you take fall damage while reloading your gun, then you're gonna drop the rounds, like the 3 rounds you have in your hand. Just the little cool details, I like those. The little touches, they're nice. What more types of content might you do in the future? Honestly, bro, I don't know. I operate on a very feel like it basis. So, like, I don't really know what I'm gonna do even like 1 week into the future. Like, I get up and whatever I think I want to do for the day, that's just the video I'm going to do. I don't plan a single thing for this channel, but one thing I've been meaning or wanting to get around to doing is a Jaeger guide, but definitely not, slow down, definitely not some kind of high production value 30-minute long Jaeger super education video. No, nothing like that. I'm thinking more just hop in a game and talk about Jaeger's like mechanics and abilities and all that, and just how they interact with one another and how you can use any certain one of your tools to just win a situation. What do you think about GD creators in general? Is there any creators you like or maybe would enjoy to collab with? I think more GD creators is just great. Like, I love seeing more people like just do videos on this game. But one thing I see a lot, very commonly, is a lot of people just like to do, I guess, I don't know how to explain it. It's more like just gameplay videos, like doing a certain loadout, and then there's just occasional text on the bottom of the screen. And I'm not saying this to put anyone down. Like, if you're having fun doing what you do, then you're having fun, just go do it. But I'm saying as a viewer, right? Why should I watch this person that does loadout videos with text on the bottom of the screen over another person that does loadout videos with text on the bottom of the screen, right? Like, there's less individuality there. The one creator I like to watch right now is Asteroz. He's the guy that did 20k on the Kingslayer. He's making a lot of videos right now, and they're really funny. In terms of a collab, I probably won't do another one for a while because just my schedule gets fucked and it gets busy, and it's just a hassle having to schedule stuff for a video when I could just log onto the game and record myself talking. When Gravedigger Redug comes out, will you leave behind the OG Gravedigger or stay faithful or just play both? I'll definitely check it out when it drops, but basically whichever game I'll find more fun out of the two, I'll just play that more. Which Jaeger montage is your personal favorite? I find 20k grace kills and trapping shock troopers, those two montages, I find those two very nostalgic to go back to. But my favorite one is definitely 1,000 hours of Jaeger, just from the song choice to just how I edited it to the effort I put into it. It's just like, it blows everything else out of the water, and like, I'm just gonna leave it at that for montages. Also, side note, the last 2 minutes of 20k grace kills and the last minute of, Bear Trap of Doom and Despair. If you have ED, those two parts will just cure it. Trust. Are there any content creators that inspired you to make YouTube content? Okay, this is a good question. So I have my entire, like, dream of doing YouTube I owe that all to Jacksepticeye and PewDiePie. Those were the two main YouTubers I watched as a kid. I was low-key an iPad kid, not gonna lie. I would watch those two all the damn time, and that basically started the initial desire to do YouTube. If we're talking more creative decisions, like why I edit my videos the way I do and stuff like that, my biggest editing inspiration was definitely C-Day, back when Fortnite was big. Like, his videos are still very rewatchable now. Sure, the jokes might be outdated, but they're still very fun to watch. My montages and the thumbnails for those were also very inspired by Vulture, like the Overwatch Junkrat player. And finally, my, I guess, style of content, if you want to call it that, where I just hop on the game and commentate and do stuff like that. It's very inspired by Ken and Lazy Matman. Those two are the main reasons why I make my videos the way I do right now. When doing videos with the trio, how do you guys get your video ideas? Where's the inspiration from? Guide us through the process, if you will. You think there's a process? There is no process. We literally just get on the game and just whatever happens, happens. Even down to like the first collab we did a long time ago, we literally just got on the game and played. And like we did whatever kind of silly gimmick we thought of, but since then, it's just get on the game, play whatever you feel like, and then see whatever goofy shit happens. Out of every game, why Gravedigger? This is just the only real FPS or just shooter game in like on Roblox to me. Like, there's no predatory monetization stuff. The game is just the game. You hop on the game and you get a game. Yes, the game has a lot of flaws like optimization, and it's just coated with like duct tape and glue. But the core gameplay, oh my god, it's so good. It's so good. Like, there's a lot of variants you can just do to this stuff. Like, there's perks, there's guns, there's the class you play, there's compounds, there's cave fighting, ensuring that no fight is kind of the same as like the last, you know? And I know I was glazing redliner earlier, like, oh, I could play this game for a long time. But the one thing that game lacks is this, is just there's not much variance. A lot of things kind of just happen the same way. But this game, no. Like, who you fight is not the same as the last. They could be using an entirely different loadout. You could be using an entirely different loadout. Like, you could be fighting on a weird point. You know, like, it's just, there's a lot of stuff. And that element of the game is what keeps it from being stale for so long. Also, this game has Jaeger, if I want to get really biased here. Like, I've never clicked more with something in any game more than this. Hearing an explosion and 400, like, death screams after, or just bear trapping someone, making them feel stupid. Being encouraged and rewarded for being as creative and scummy as possible with what you do. It's why this heart beats, bro. What's your favorite loadout in GD and or redliner? GD, I actually don't like to use Grace Unit Apparition Jaeger anymore. Like, I know that's kind of my thing, and that's just like what people know me for. Bro, I haven't used that in a long time now, actually. Right now, I'm into a lot of Ranger Crestfall Jaeger. Sometimes I flip-flop between Greyhound and Tunnel Rat, but that's really it. I've also been through like so many phases of using various sidearms in this game. Like, I've had a Nell phase, I've had a Talon phase. Right now, I'm really liking the Honor. In redliner, I like using the Sniper. In Battlegrounds and in 1v1s, I just use the Castigate. It's too good. Which ideals or parts of your current life do you consolidate into your willpower to get up in the morning or just do anything? Of course, is the imminent doom that your job brings, but on days off of work, what drags you forward? What drags me forward is just that I don't work that day and my time is limited. Like, I need to do something. I need to make use of this time that I just don't have to, like, put towards work, you know? So spend time with people as much as possible. Do what you want to do as much as possible. Just live life as much as possible. Because, you know, you won't be able to do it otherwise if you had to work. Your time off is rare, so just make the most out of it. That's really it. What music are you currently listening to the most? Mainly, it's just Japanese math rock right now and some Malcolm Todd. I also like to listen to the Minecraft soundtrack if I'm like feeling defeated on a certain day or something. How was the job? Is it still as bad as you described it? It's gotten okay. It's definitely not as bad as I described it. Like, I have really good coworkers, and if I didn't have these people, like, I don't think I'd be able to do this shit. The biggest thing for me is just the hours. Like, it's very inconsistent. Sometimes I'll come in late, sometimes I'll come in the morning, and like, I haven't really gotten good sleep in a long time. Some more stability in the schedule would be very nice, so I can like actually plan out my day a lot easier instead of just, okay, well, I should probably do this in the morning and then this after, or just don't do anything in the morning and then do this after, if that makes sense. But it definitely has its perks, right? Like, obviously I make money, But also, I find I'm a lot more, like, socially equipped for situations. It's not like I have some crazy anxiety or anything. It's just, like, moments where I would probably crack under the pressure. Not like that kind of crack, but there's just more confidence, basically, in just having to talk to people. Do you enjoy your YouTube career? If yes, would you say that it's your hobby or part of earning money? It's definitely a hobby. It's always felt like that, but, you know, making money on the side, just, like, at the same time, that's also very nice. Like, it's kind of a bonus motivator for me, but, like, if I didn't even make, like, $1 off this shit, I'd still be doing it. Have you ever thought back on creating GD videos? Like, as in if you wanted to do another game / something else? Or is it a situation of just no regrets? There is not a single regret that I have starting my, like, I guess YouTube career on this game. I never even considered, like, doing another game. It just kind of, like, Gravedigger just kind of worked, and then I just ran with it. And then, like, now I can't really complain, right? I met a lot of cool people, and just, like, even if I did do another game, like a different one entirely, who knows if I'd reach the same amount of success as I did right now. Have you tried creating content before this channel? Yes, I have. And it was, like, around when I was 13. It was a Brawl Stars video that, like, it was produced so badly. My phone was so bad at the time, I could not record because I couldn't get the new iOS update that had stream recording. So I had my friend that I was playing with record for me, and then I had him send the footage over to me. And then I'd edit the footage and then upload that. And the thing is, there was no audio. On the recording, there was just no audio. It was only, like, our voices. There wasn't even the game. The video was so poorly made, bro. But that's, like, lost media now. Like, I deleted it. It's been gone. And it's also just on, like, a personal email or personal YouTube. So, good luck, guys. Live forever or die right now. Definitely the second option. Not that I want to do that, but it's just the lesser of the two dog shits. You know, I'd rather be just gone in an instant rather than, like, pretty much numb as a person by, like, 500 years old. Why is there in-game chat turned off? Okay, I have two reasons for this. One is it just looks clean on the video. And two, like, it pretty much just gives people a platform to say whatever they want and to have it just appear in a video I make. How did you meet Rocky and Auntie? Okay, so Rocky, I kind of just ran into him a couple times in public servers, but we never really talked to each other directly until Auntie came into the picture and, like, kind of made a few videos, and then he wanted to collab. So he DM'd me wanting to collab, and that was when I made, what is it? How to win every game, that video. I have, like, 2 parts to it. That's besides the point. But, like, those 2 videos, that's when he reached out to me, and then I was like, okay, well, maybe I'll get Rocky in on this, because why not, right? He was already on that. And after recording that initial first recording, we kind of just hung out in VC and just played the game and just did some random bullshit. And then that's it. It just kicked off from there. Is the game actually fun for you? Not to sound sentimental or whatever, but I genuinely feel like you're not having fun at all when you're on the game. I still find the game fun. It's just I have, like, over 1,000 hours on the game now, so not much can amuse me or surprise me, or just, like, not much will get a huge reaction out of me unless it's, like, repeated bullshit that just ruins everything over and over. And, you know, the times I'm not having fun on the game is when I really specifically say I'm not having fun and I can't do it anymore and I don't want to, like, play anymore. So I just close the game. But a lot of the time, like 99% of the time, I am just having fun. Yeah, sometimes I sound tired. Sometimes my voice will just sound really monotone throughout the entire video. But that doesn't mean I'm not having fun. I'm always having fun when I'm recording. Unless I specifically say I'm not having fun. I'll never force myself to do something boring. Do you have a wife or girlfriend? How do you balance YouTube videos and your personal life? Honestly, I don't really. I cut a lot of corners in terms of, like, maybe video production, maybe I'll cut the recording short, or I'll just not put much time into editing it. And the biggest thing really on cut corners is just sleep. I'm losing out on a lot. I've been getting, like, 5 or 6 hours consistently for weeks now. Maybe that's not a good thing, but I get everything done. Some days I'll just go without talking to any friends and just, like, I do work and then I come home and I make a video and then I go to bed. Some days I just go to work, come home, spend the whole day talking to friends, or whole rest of my day talking to friends, and then I'll go to bed. Like, it really varies. I kind of never do everything. This shit is too hard. Also, check out this guy's kill. Bang! I just LARPed him, dude. I just LARPed that guy. And then this radio, oh my god, I just LARPed that guy. And then the storm just LARPed all over me. He just LARPed me, bro. What's your morning habits and stuff? I don't really have any. I just wake up, eat breakfast, brush my teeth, and then I go about my day. No, I do not make my bed. What is the point of that? What was the moment you realized your channel was actually growing? It was after I uploaded the video titled Living in the Enemy Spawn. This was last year. It was a long time ago. But I uploaded that video and it didn't really pick up at all until maybe a week later, and then it like jumped to 4K views. And then like that really surprised me. And I just like kind of kept uploading after that. I just wanted to keep it going, just maintain it, and it kind of just worked. What really kickstarted my channel was the how to actually series and me alternating that between the little Jaeger montages. Like I would do a how to actually video and then a montage, and then another how to actually video and then another montage. And that formula, it did really well. It went really well for my channel. How'd you first find out about Gravedigger, and what about it made you want to make videos on it? So I came back from Christmas vacation. This was in 2024 actually. And I saw my friends on Gravedigger. I was like, okay, what's this game about? I saw them playing like a long time ago. And this was back when the points were all flat and all that. I just didn't join them because I didn't really bother. But now I was like, okay, sure, I'll just check it out. I'll play it, see what's going on. And it was very fun. It was very, very fun. What made me want to start making videos on it was it just sounded fun. That's really it. Whether you worry about Gravedigger's lifespan or not is a frequently asked question, but do you ever worry about running out of interesting topics to talk about or just having enough commentary? I don't think I'll ever run out of things to talk about in my videos. Even if I did, like, I don't really need one. Like, it's not required to make a video for me. It's just like, it's just fun to do. Because like a lot of the things I talk about are just thoughts I have for the day, but I can't really talk about it to like anyone near me because it's like a lot of the time it just isn't the time and place. But you know, if I just record myself playing Roblox or fucking Gravedigger, you know, I could just say whatever the hell I want. It's nice. What is your favorite video you have made on GD? A good recent one I've made is I Love It, but I don't know if I would call it recent. It was like 2 months ago, but I think I conveyed my points well. That video, the gameplay was good. Every aspect of that video was good. The editing, the commentary, what was the other one I said? The gameplay, yeah. Another good one is greatest update yet. I think these stream highlights videos, they're really hard. They piss me off to make because they're like 3 hours long, but I am proud of those videos. Like, they are really rewatchable because, you know, like I have to go through a 3-hour recording. It just kicks my ass when normally my videos are like 40 minutes. But the winner here is the 8th Shock Trooper. This video, 30 minutes long. It was stream highlights. I did that all in a day. It absolutely murdered me. Like, I took the whole day to edit that. From like after I ate breakfast to just before I went to bed, I was working on that video, and it got me banned for a week. So this video is just, oh my god, it's just one of a kind. So yeah, that's all the questions I wanted to answer. If I didn't get to your question, then you could probably just catch one of my streams and then just ask me there. Those are basically big Q&As if you just like go into my stream and ask me. But yeah, thanks for 12K again, guys. We're gonna keep uploading.